Jermaine. I am the owner, founder, whatever of the Improv Place. Just thought I'd stop by and say, we have a show! That's right, we have a show. The camera's over here. Okay, we have a show. um, Today we're gonna have some very good friends of mine, Fat American Vampires. They've been very inspirational to me. I really like them a lot, and they are going to be presenting um, the house show. I may have said home show before, but as I see the word house and a picture of a house on the screen in front of me, I realized that I should have said the house show. So they're going to be presenting the house show, and it's going to be kind of a really cool format that we invented here, which is called Picture This. They chose to do this. They've actually helped to formulate the idea for this show, and I'm really happy to see this thing go. So without further ado, um, I present the people that we just spoke of.
Tell me this isn't amazing. Like, you really poured your heart. Like, this is amazing. This is so much fun. The only thing I couldn't wear green for St. Patrick's Day because of the green screen, and it's okay though. It's okay. You guys, there's so many shows that Jermaine has set up. If you go to the improvplace.org, you can check it out and join something like this. Very cool. Looks like you're actually on stage. He's inviting all kinds of comics, whether you're a sketch artist, an improviser, or a stand-up comic, everybody that is, even if you're not a comic. I think he's even got space for musicians. So check it out. Join the show. It's going to be a lot of fun. Just like the one that we're about to perform for you. It is called Picture This. The one that Fat American Vampires thought like really resonated, because some of us felt like, we're works of art, and some of us were like, well, we're pieces of work. We could do this. So the idea of these two these two circle, well, I guess they're ovals. I don't know shapes. The ovals are going to be where your improvisers are, and then this big, no, wrong way. This big frame in the middle is where we'll have some stuff happening that you'll just see. The improvisers will have to come up with some ideas and some things. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Welcome, Fat American Vampires.
All right, here we are. Okay. Jermaine, give us a word.
Pickle.
Pickle. Thank you. Do you think you can order a sandwich from Chipotle again?
I did. It's my favorite. It's my favorite place.
I mean, you're right. I mean, as employees of the month, from months, go by, it's just so sad to watch Billy, in this office. He's just not as good as we were, you know?
I know. It's just it's such a shame how he's gotten so low. Like I can't believe how he's taken this company to the gutter. It's just the good old days of the 2000 web crash can't even like compare.
Right. I mean, look at his laptop. I mean, you can get anything done on that. I mean,
right? It's got like, I mean, he has crumbs all over it. Like, I have no idea how he's gonna ever like get his life together. I mean, I can't get my life together, so
I mean, we were employees of the month of this amazing Hewlett Packard company, back in its heyday, back in we used to take those big expensive trips. Look, there's one now. Look, I mean, look, we went skiing in the Alps on the company dime. I mean, it was good old days, man.
I know. I mean, I bet it was first class. I bet it was champagne. I bet it was horses in the fields eating by the meadow.
Look at that. I mean, oh God, what is it?
It's beautiful. That's how they used to treat people, like kings.
Exactly, exactly. That was back in our day. When I mean, you busted all kinds of records. I mean, I will never forget Q3 2002, man. I mean, that was just amazing. You crushed that.
I mean, I gotta say, those days were crazy. I mean, with all of the boy bands coming out, like I just didn't even know where to go. I
Exactly. I
had
went to your office, and I mean, it was a little drab. I mean, that reminds me of it right there. It's just kind of some rows of windows and stuff, but you were always jamming out to those play bands, man. And I think that's really what kept you pumped, kept you invested in the company.
Well, I gotta tell you, now I've been really into coffee lately, and I'm telling you, the Chemexes are like spectacular. I mean, there is no other way to drink coffee than to feel like you're like running a chemistry set, like an amateur chemistry set. It is amazing.
I know, man. They didn't have this kind of stuff back in our day. We just had some shit from the gas station or
We had
whatever.
Mr. Coffee.
Exactly. This is, I mean, if only.
It's a luxury. The kids nowadays, I mean, they just have so much stuff. I don't even know I don't even know how to keep up with everything.
And frankly, it's wasted on Phil. I mean, look at him. I mean, he's not even enjoying that coffee. I mean, it's just, it's
I
just,
know he's spending all of his time, thinking about environmentalism.
yeah, exactly. I mean, instead of he has all these inspirational posters, but we really should be, and we're right here on his walls. I mean, we should be his inspiration, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Not random field. I mean, or these random trees.
I
I mean,
know. Like who does he think he is?
oh my God, is
I think he's I think he's like a real environmentalist. I think he's a spy with the EPA. Is he in on it? I mean, is he spying on us?
he's 100% spying on us? And you know what? We're stuck up here. There's nothing we can do. It's all over. And scene.
Yo, Gloria, how you doing?
Good. How are
Can
you?
can you believe it that we're at a luncheon, like a fancy luncheon? I mean, who would have thought? Like two like lower class girls from Brooklyn at a fancy lunch like this?
This is not at all how I pictured being a grown up. Like I thought I was gonna be a fly girl, but we're at this fancy thing.
But
And
girl, you look so good in that bustle, that little skirt thing. I mean, wow, that's yeah. And I mean, these foods, like I've never tasted sandwiches like this before.
I know. And the bread is like the moisture on this bread. This is good bread. This is not Brooklyn bread, right? Like this is from Philly at least.
Uh, Philly girl, I think this might be from Miami. I mean,
girl,
yeah, they have a lot of water in Miami. Do you remember when we used to dream about going to Miami when we graduated from high school?
all the time. We dreamt about going to Miami and, pet sitting somebody's like J-Lo's dog in Miami. Like that was the dream.
I know. And remember, we started that dog sitting business and we're like, yo, we're going to make a lot of money. We're going to make a ton of money walking dogs. And then, like, I remember one of the dogs I was in charge of bit somebody, and that was the end of our dog walking business.
Well, you didn't know how to handle the dogs. I mean,
and I still don't, Gloria. I still don't know how to handle dogs. You're good at it. Girl, you are so good at it.
Yeah, the dog training tricks that I learned from that book I read, I use on my boyfriend. Girl, it's great. It's so good.
Oh, you didn't tell me you had started reading books. I mean, like real books or like on a tablet?
No, like Cliff Notes.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, reading for pleasure. That's like for fancy people. We aren't fancy people. Unless something has changed. I mean, you haven't changed, have you? Have you?
No, come on. I'm straight from the Brooklyn Bridge still. Like, I do drink a little more coffee now, but that's about it, And I started saying coffee. I don't say coffee anymore, but it's good. Like, fine.
But not that fancy coffee, not that stuff that's like double, triple filtered, not that stuff that comes from that Starbucks place. You're still drinking the coffee from 7-Eleven, aren't you?
I mean, every once in a while, I'd like to treat myself, and I'll go and ask for an extra skim double macchiato. But, the guy in the Starbucks, he just kind of turns his back on me. And I'm like, what the hell, right? Like so I go back to 7-Eleven pretty much.
I mean, the best coffee, frankly, you get it from one of those street carts. The coffee out in the corner is from the street cart. That's the best kind.
Oh my God. Frank on 9th, he had the best street cart. Oh my gosh, he was the best. And he'd always fill it right to the rim. Oh, amazing. I miss
and I feel like you just can't get that kind of coffee at Starbucks. I mean, Starbucks, you don't even get coffee. It's like mostly foam.
No, I know. And then here we are. I miss it. Now we're at this luncheon watching this lady parade in front of us teaching. I felt fancy earlier, but now I miss it.
You just can't take anybody seriously that wears heels like that. I mean, we always wear sensible shoes. Like, you're going to wear some heels, platforms, not those skinny, spiky things.
No.
That's just not sensible. I'm a sensible girl. You're sensible too.
I know. I like to go for long walks and just, take a breather every once in a while, just to really get back to reality, and just.
Yeah, reality. I mean, reality sucks. Let's face it.
I was thinking that too, but it just, sometimes we have to face it, like you just said, and God, this lady's slides are so boring. Like, welcome. It just says welcome. Oh my God. and nobody's listening to her anymore. Doesn't even. And I finished my sandwich. Should we go get another one? Should we?
Yeah, let's go get another one. And that's our scene.
Oh my gosh. Another day at the museum.
So boring here. I feel like I'm stuck.
Well, ever since we tried to steal the golden medallion from that statue from the ancient history wing, we have been stuck because of the curse.
Oh my god, I was just like looking for some extra cash. I didn't know it was gonna be this big of a deal. Did you?
I didn't either. I did not foresee us spending an eternity here, that's for sure.
I wouldn't give for some freaking Chipotle. You know, like the one right next to the bridge.
Well, at least there's some cute pictures for us to look at as long as we can't eat anything. You know how I love cat memes.
No, I totally. Oh god, I miss like the long walks where I would like think about not my phone and stuff. It would be my 1 hour where I just wouldn't be thinking about stuff.
And now we can't go anywhere. It's so unfair. It's like they're showing us this to torture us.
Like, what did we do? I don't even know. Like, it was just like the artifact.
It's so sad. And prom was right around the corner.
No, the streamers, like, I put those together. I put the whole production together. And then stupid Becky's gonna get credit for it because I'm not around to, like, tell everybody.
I hate Becky. I hate her so much.
God, she's like the witch who did this to us, I bet. She's been into, like, Wiccan lately anyway, so I wonder if that's what it is.
She was always so weird. Well, at least they're hanging up new pictures. I mean, I had to say, I think that the animal pics are really a favorite.
I know. I love the little cute dogs who are like sort of evil looking, but you know, they're sort of like cute.
I think that's what adds to their charm, you know?
Oh, I know, but for real, like we have to get back at Becky.
You know what? This picture's inspiring me. We could try to escape from here and take her to a remote area, and then we'd leave her there.
Oh my god, you're so bad. I think you deserve to be here.
I can't believe you would say something like that.
I didn't even know you were so like diabolical.
Well, we have so much time to get to know each other in here. It was only a matter of time until you found out about the real me.
It's all right. I like it.
I miss my freedom though, you know? I wish I was like a bird who could fly away at any moment.
I could use a chicken sandwich from Chipotle Western.
Well, I mean, how are we supposed to stay entertained in here? Museums are one of the top 3 of my least favorite places because they're boring.
I know, and now there's like no one around because like sick.
It's so lonely.
Ugh, I wish I was sick.
At least we have each other.
And that's our show.
All right, you guys, how much fun was that, right? Don't forget, thank you guys all, first of all, for your performances. Those were so much fun to watch. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Jermaine, for hosting us. Don't forget to check out the improvplace.org to sign up for some fun of your own. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna hang out at this museum the rest of the night. So, see you guys.
Thank you.